Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Fields of Mistria. I am the Max of Few Trades, and I just got myself a cranberry scone. Oh, in the last part, well, no real other way to say it. Basically just kind of more of the same. We're just vibing, doing our thing, having ourselves a time, and you know what? I'm loving it. So we're just gonna keep on doing that, keep on growing various crops, keep on talking to animals, keep on making pals, you know, all that stuff. Probably go back into the mines at least once, I would imagine. Yo, thank you, chicken. Oh, actually, now might be as good a time as any to get more animals, actually. Then again, another part of me, so I can buy bigger and better, you know, barns now. So I'm trying to wonder, what would the right course of action be necessarily, you think? I mean, I guess I could fill up the ones that I've got and then get a bigger one, but I don't know, it almost feels weird owning more than one barn. I'm gonna be entirely real with you. I don't actually you spend a lot of time in my my farming sims having tons and tons of animals, but I feel like I really do need to push myself harder. Usually I only focus purely on the crops and never do much of anything else because I'm not great at it, but I don't know, maybe it's time I just go for it, you know? I've been thinking of repotting some of the plants around my house. Well, if you ever need any help with that, you know who to call, girl. I'm always down to be helping out. It's just kind of my thing. What do you got around here? Copper? Copper? I don't need no copper. Or do I need copper? I might need copper. I mean, I could certainly do it with some even better armor. Look at this scrap metal chest piece. Look at this garbage of literal, actual garbage that I'm holding on to. And let's see. I'm gonna need... Actually, I don't think I'm gonna need anything. A request for a copper shovel. I saved up for a new copper shovel, but the blacksmith is so busy. I don't want to trouble them. Oh my god, Celine, that's freaking adorable. Really? You don't want to bother someone whose literal job it is to create a shovel for you? Failing that, they sell them. You can just go to the store and buy one. And you think that's too much trouble? Oh my god. Nice to see another early riser up and about. I'm not an early riser by choice, of this I assure. There's a particular blend of immunity-boosting tea I like to drink on rainy days. Not that rainy days cause colds. That's a horrible, horrible myth. I just like the taste. She do like the taste. All right, well, I see absolutely no reason on earth why I can't just make her a shovel then. You know, I was thinking about maybe buying the copper to get something else, but no, that's entirely unnecessary. Yay! Hello. Hi. I wonder what the biggest bug that's ever lived in Mistria. Man's always looking out for the new bug facts. Good to see you. It's good to see you too. I am a fan of all the peoples in this town. All right, so I guess let's just go ahead and do that, why don't we? Yeah. Also, I guess I am holding onto a bunch of stuff. I probably should have stuffed some of that stuff into the right place. That's my bad. That's my bad. But okay, let's go ahead and make yon shovel. Clack, clack. There you go. There you go. I'm pretty sure she's just chilling inside her family's store now. Yeah, seems like everybody's chilling in the store. Everybody buying some supplies, getting their shopping done early so they don't have to walk about in the rain too much, perhaps. Who's to say? Who's to say? But I do find, you know, I don't spend too much time thinking about programming and whatnot, but it is interesting to think that every single character here has like their own different path that they walk down every day, and it changes slightly depending on what's going on, you know? Anyway, here you go. You made this copper shovel yourself? Wow. I've been looking forward to a new shovel for a while now. This is gonna make my gardening a breeze. Yeah, I can totally vouch for it. I could have gotten you something even stronger if you wanted. Just, you know, throwing that offer out there for you. Gotta say, that muttering cube at the museum is pretty unsettling. Yeah, that's why I got rid of it. I didn't want that in my house. Talks about as much as my Uncle Landon, and he never shuts the ever-loving hell up. A lot of folks gather at the inn on rainy days, so I'm stocking up. Gotta be sure there's enough to feed every guest and then some. See, that just makes sense. That's clever. She's thinking ahead. Oh, hello. Are you doing grocery shopping? The produce is looking especially fresh today. No, I don't seem to actually need to eat unless I'm tired. I suspect I have you to thank for it. Perhaps. I do sell a lot of stuff. Although I haven't been selling carrots, so I don't know where those are coming from. I suppose the general store is a bit like my feed shop, but for people. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Hello! We're getting supplies for the Dragon Guard. Now everyone, pool your money. I have 2 tesserae. I have 4 pebbles. This one's red. Yo, that's a good one. I have a leaf. Oh my god. You're not gonna be getting a whole lot of much anything with that, I tells you. Okay. Well, let's head over to the house real fast. Oh, did I give her my... Oh, I gave her my shovel. I meant to give her the new one I made. Hopefully she's still able to get some proper use out of it. It's a little worn. It's a little well used, but still. But yeah, no, I still would have been the one to make that, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure that would have otherwise been like a junky, rusty one. All right, so sell that and this and that. Maybe, should I be doing that? Hold up. Let's go ahead. Stash away the eggs. Always be stashing eggs. For some reason, I'm still holding on to this freaking goddamn fish. Get out of here, fish. Nobody wants you here. Hold on to the milk. Hold on to that. Stash away the beads. There you go. I guess I've got plenty of energy, so... And lots of energy restoration items. Why am I holding on to the flowers? Right, because I want to give them to Celine. Right. Constantly forgetting the own dang things that I'd be setting out to do. Ain't that just like myself, I suppose? All right. She's just gonna chill out behind the register, I suppose. Taking it off her family's hands for the day, perhaps. Here you go. A chrysanthemum! Yeah, it's a chrysanthemum. You know we always be chrysantheming it up. Up in here. Wait, he's not in there. Hang on, where's Errol? Where's Errol? Oh, he's hanging out at the carpenter shop. I see. Hi, Holt. Fall is a wonderful time of year because I get to break out the old sweater vest. Well, you know what? Sweater vests may be rather dorky, but you didn't say a pun that time. And I always have to reward you and clap whenever that happens. Where? Where's June? Junie! Okay, well, that doesn't mean I can ignore Dozy. There you go. There you go, Dozy. Good dog. Okay. Now, where the heck did she go? Oh, Lord, she's traveling. I dilly-dallied, and now I have to face the wrath of the shilly-shally. Oh, boy. She's almost on to the precipice. And she's gone. Achoo! Sniff. Dang, man's sneezing. As much as I enjoy it when you stop to talk, do you have to do it in the rain? I don't know how to interpret that. June, there you are. There's a new power here, deep beneath us. The earthquake must have revealed it. Perhaps. There's that 8th heart we were looking for. Hell yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna be getting some good events next time. That's what we're all about around here. Oh wait, I already know that Errol isn't in there. Right. Okay. Do I have anything here for... I'm like holding on to a bunch of stuff. Let's see, chestnuts, copper beetle. I could go through the copper part of the mines. I have a really good pickaxe for that now. Tea, can't do that. I could probably do that. Don't know about a catfish. Monster horn. I've yet to find that. Shadow flower, striped bass, potato, and orange. I'm already growing all that stuff, so... Thinking it through? Yeah, we can probably just go. There's also another, artifact somewhere around here that I never got in this particular section, so sure. There we go. We're just gonna have to really start swinging. Hoo-yah! There you go. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks, solving my problems. Hoo-yah! There you go. That's a real time saver. Huh. There you go. I should be able to destroy copper ore faster too. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to see. Okay, very cool. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Lots of stuff. Okay, all right, hang on. Totally unnecessary, but incredibly fun. Perfect copper ore. I remember getting one of those before. And don't think I don't see the stuff over here. Oh, what the heck? Free stuff? A mines shelf. A shelf of the mines? Interesting. I'm already getting filled up on stuff. Gonna have to read and eat a little bit here. Yeah, industrial shelves with cool tone heating. Huh, that's neat. That's pretty cool. Dang it, it's supposed to be right here. This is what happens when I arrange my inventory all over the place. All right. Now let's see what happens when I do this. Hooah! Oh, man, that is fun. Also, is that a lantern moth? It might be. Huh, hang on, because I never donated a lantern moth. Yes, all right, nice. Let's throw away that single stick. Let's get rid of that single stick. And then also, let's eat this, whatever this is. I don't know what it was, but I ate it. It's gone now. It has been consumed. And there's that guy. That absolute jerk. Huh. And there you go. Get him dead real fast. Real right proper fast. Ooh. Solid gold. I want that solid gold. Yo. And more stuff to read, I see. All right, what do we got? And it's a mines crate chair. I guess if you really, really want your house to look like a mine shaft. I mean, who am I to judge someone for this, I suppose? Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna have to get all selective with my stuff now. I didn't have any coffee. Oh boy, oh boy. I am ill prepared for the mines this day, it would seem. Okay, well, I can break stuff real fast, so I have no reason to not just explore everything in the hopes of finding what it is I'm looking for. Hello. Prepare to be the dead. You died before I even got to tell you to prepare to die. Damn. A new personal record, I would dare say. All right. Keeping track on what time it is as well. All right. I don't know what I'm going to use all of these gems for, but I'm holding on to them. You never know when you're gonna need stuff, I suppose. And more rocks are always appreciated too. Yeah! Give me all that stuff. Now we've got Mushroom Daniel. All right. Get out of here, Mushroom Daniel. That's right, just look over here and there you go. Suffer the consequences. Suffer the consequences, goddamn you. Don't need clay. I don't need clay. I also don't need glass. If I can grab onto something, you know, slightly more rare and hard to find, then that's what I should absolutely be doing. So, we can get rid of stuff. And that's a big old supply of absolutely nothing. Damn, yo. Alright, alright. Well, and you already know we breaking more stuff. Whoa, alright, hang on. Hang on. There you go. I like how you have to wait for the mushroom to get, like, tired. Looks absolutely redonkulous. Alright. And big smash! How many rocks have I found? 123 with this style. That is efficient is what it is. Damn efficient. And I am here for it. Now let's do it even more. You thought you were gonna get away? I don't think so. I'm also getting some purple gems out of all of this too, so that's nice. I have to say, I am kind of resisting my natural temptation to just end the day short so that I can get to the next day, because next day is a day that I've been looking forward to for a pretty good long while at this point. But no, no, no. We have to make do with, you know, make the most of every bit of time we're given in this game. So I shall not do this, no matter how much I wish to do so. Yes. And what happened? Why did all the stuff not go kapooey? Oh, wow, man, it takes forever for this thing to level up. I'm busting rocks like nobody's business, and I ain't getting any results out of it. Let's see. I will eat this. I mean, granted, I should probably get out of here in the very near future, but whatever. Health and energy restorative items are not the hardest thing in the universe to acquire, so I'm not really stressing on the details there. I say There you go. And whoop, hang on, there's another thing over there. Obsidian blade. Well, I can already tell you that's gonna be a whole lot more valuable than sticks. And there you go. All right. A little bit more. Just a little tiny bit more of the smashing and bashing, cause it's fun. There you go. Okay. Was kind of hoping for that last artifact or something. I didn't know I could smack that thing around with the pickaxe. That's neat. I'm learning things today, I am. Always cool. All right, now don't mind me. Just want to go ahead and get this, and then I'm gonna scoot. You may live this day, random ass rock monster. But know that I do not care for you conceptually. All right, so with all of this in tow, my goodness. Yeah, we've got at least one thing to donate, a couple things to sell. Yeah. Certainly not a bad day by any stretch. Plus, I didn't have to, I didn't have to water my crops, I mean, granted, with the damn golden watering can, that's not actually a problem anymore. Isn't Mistria peaceful after the sun sets? Mistria is peaceful all the time, always. It's like one of the single best things about it. It's what helps make this place so goddamn charming. All right. Hello, every peoples. Oh, what the? Oh, dang, are you not here? Also, I didn't talk to Elsie today. Damn. Oh, you're up. Oh, you guys are up there. What the heck you galleys doing? What these galleys up to? Explain your galley ways. Let's see. My hair gets so frizzy in the rain. What's your secret, Celine? I made hair oil from sunflower seeds. I apply it after taking a bath. And nope. Not a mental image. Nope, not going there. Oh, I want to try. Bring it to the bathhouse next time. Another mental image that I'm denying. All right, hang on. I know it's kind of late in the day to give you coffee, but here, have some coffee. Yo! Oh my goodness, this is so generous of you. Thank you. No problem. So I'm gonna get 2 heart events is what I'm gonna get. He's pretty nifty. I always let Hemlock pick my drink for me. He always knows just the thing. Hemlock do know a lot of things about drank. The museum will be key to Mistria's revival, and you're the key to the museum's revival. I think you're putting a little too much importance on that. Not a lot of people are. I guess I say not a lot of people are gonna go there, but apparently everyone in town goes there to see the stuff I put. So who knows? We'll build a record of history that rivals the Capitol Library. Probably. Oh my God, I am going to get 3 heart events in the mail. Nora's helping me put away some tesserae for Luck's schooling. I'm sure he'll want to study in the Capitol one day. He is a huge nerd. I'm doing the same for Dell. Although, knowing her, she'll spend the money on a sword instead of books. And you know what? We should support her. Yeah, okay, we'll talk. If you want to thank Ulrich for always being so nice to you, he always appreciates a nice piece of stone. He likes to collect them. I'm well aware. Trust me, I be knowing. March gets all fired up when the leaves turn red. Red's his color. That is the bulk of his existence, yes. He is a red lad. You can't say that he isn't. All right. Now let's go dump some stuff in the shipment bin. Let's freaking go. Hey, jumping and stuff. All right, what do we got? I want to sell this and that and that and that. Yeah, I've just found some straight up artifacts. Just artifacts for the purposes of selling. Yeah. Then we can put that away. And this and those and that. And obviously the rocks. Oh, we've already got 999. We're spilling over to the next one over. Oh boy, a Harvest Moon issue that I know well. Why is there a copper pickaxe just chilling in my bin? I'm never gonna need it. I'm never gonna need that. Maybe I was holding on to it for some sort of sentimentality reason. I have no idea. Either way, we don't need it. All right. Hell, I don't know if I'm gonna need any of this stuff, but we're holding on to it. And we greet Kragathor with a pet. Good kitty, good kitty. Yes, I know how late it is. I don't need a reminder. I guess there's nothing stopping me from staying out till midnight and then only coming home when that happens, but I ain't doing that. I don't trust myself with that kind of power. Anywho, nice. Lasso of money. What the heck is that? Some kind of earring situation? It's Friday night, and it's Juniper's Day. Let's go. All right. I'm hyped. We've got so much to do. All right. Obviously, we always start the day by petting our kitty cat. All right. Tell you what. I know the mailbox is already full to bursting over there. All right. Well, I'll get there. Ooh, 3 eggs. You've been busy. You're busy chicken. All right. Well, and a free bullhorn. Thank you. I'll be taking all of this milk. Thank you. I'm holding on to like all of my milk right now. Yeah, I've got 8. Let's see if I can make 5 more cheeses with that. I don't actually know. I know I saw how much milk goes into a cheese last episode, but that was last episode. You expect me to remember these things? You're a fool. An utter fool for these assumptions. All right, anything else? Nope, that's everything. That's god darn near everything. We can sell the bullhorn. And until I know that I have a use for more, I don't see the need to. We can also sell the eggs, right? Or do I want to sell the eggs? You know what, maybe I don't. Maybe I want to hold on to some eggs. How many eggs do I have right now? 3? Well, let's have 9. Let's end, oh, I have a sweet potatoes right here. Huh. Look at me, being oddly selective in the things I decide to preserve. Yeah, I got a single piece of garlic. I'm sure that's gonna come in handy. Oy, 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 oy. There's no consistency to anything I do, but look at all this. Why no juniper? Why no juniper? Oh. Maybe you can only get so many a day? I'm not sure. The new text you uncovered has been an enormous help regarding the whereabouts of the dragon's sworn armor. I have every reason to believe that we can discover more of the western ruins. Meet me there and we can begin. Sure. It's time for my next inspection of Mistria. It's important work. Would you like to come along for it? If you do, meet me at the request board. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can only get 2 letters a day? Have I ever gotten more than 2 letters a day? I don't know if I have. Well, here's hoping it didn't get, like, overridden. There's no way the game would let that happen. I sincerely hope to God. You think I won't, you won't think I won't redo the original day just to make sure that, to facilitate that? I will. The Codex is very particular about which flowers can share soil. Yeah, well, flowers be flowers, yo. It's what they do. Here, have a chrysanthemum. Yay! All right, happy lass. Now, jumping over things. Let's see. How literal was that meet at the notice board thing? Extraordinarily, as it turns out. Okay. Hello. There you are. I'm so glad you could make it. I don't know if I've ever properly thanked you for handling so many other quests from the board. It's certainly been a weight off my mind. I'm just glad everyone is so freakishly patient with it. Still, those are just the things people bring to me. It's important to take a more direct approach when it comes to assessing how the town is doing. And that's where the inspection comes in. That was an adorable little pose you just pulled off there, girl. We'll tour Mistria and make sure everyone has what they need. All right, yeah, after you. Oh, why, thank you. Happy face. All right, let's go. What's going down? What's going down around town? Man, ever since I got this new outfit, I actually look like I belong in the town and I'm not just some rando. What they counting over there for? Being goobas? Oh, we really do just be going about saying howdy hey to everybody. This is charming as all hell. Look at me counting things. I'm helping, apparently. Hooray! I do like being useful. It's kind of my thing. Really, Adeline, things have been going swimmingly in Mistria with you at the helm. Although, try not to push yourself so hard, you hear? You must be exhausted with all that running around. Well, to be fair, that's part of why I'm here at all. Don't forget that taking care of Mistria includes taking care of yourself, right? I do agree with that, yes. To be fair, I am doing all that I possibly can. I'm the one taking care of all the request boards, and I do give her stuff daily. It's sweet of Landon to look out for me, but really, I'm okay. I just need to make sure I'm keeping on top of everything. Well, maybe we could take a small break then. But there's still a lot of ground to cover. We'll hike out to the western ruins next, then down to the bay. Girl. If you're up for more, that is. I will keep you if you'd rather call it a day. I think I'm good. I mean, good to stay with you, obviously. I've really been enjoying your company, though. Well, look at that. I'm getting my second wind. Don't worry, it's fine. We can keep hanging. Are you sure? Okay, let's do it. I am tired, but the cute girl beckons, so I must do what I can. 'Tis the law. I have to follow the law. All right. I mean, look, I've never claimed to be a very smart man, but when a cute gal's all like, you know, I've really been enjoying your company, but you know, you don't have to stay here. You can go if you want to. No, you don't say no at that point. Also, she tired. Oh, she pooped. She plumb tuckered. Am I gonna have to carry you? I'm okay with that, but I also don't want you falling over. Tired gal. At least I'm counting fish. You can always count on me to count fish. There. I'm getting you into a chair, all right? I hereby pronounce the inspection complete. All right, well, there you go. Thank you again for coming with me. I suppose I shouldn't keep you any longer, huh? Perhaps. Depends if there's anything else you want done. And there's still some work to do, to take care of on my desk when I get back. The work can wait. Let's get something to eat and recharge. Yeah, no, we're definitely doing that. Oh, well, that does sound nice. Let's go. My treat. I was about to offer the exact same thing, but I guess you are substantially rich. So, I guess at the end of the day, maybe offering to pay for your food is not the smartest, right? I do love fall, but I suspect winter will be the bathhouse's busy season. Amazing. A completely unnecessary Juniper laugh. You really do love to hear it. I am very baffled by why we didn't get a letter from her. I really can only assume that I can only have so many letters a day. Oh, hey, a thing for a Sapphire. Well, I can certainly help with that. Well, okay. Let's hope that we get some mail tomorrow. That's gonna be my personal hope. I let out the animals, but did I just completely ignore my crops? Yeah, I think I did. I totally did. Look at me being bad at my job. Let's go. Yeah, there you are. All right, a little bit of that. Little spritz of this and that. I don't need to burn through all of my stamina, just a lot of it. There we are. This is the right way. Like so. Like heckin' so, I say. Oh, thank you for the free onion seeds. There you go. And ta-da. There you go. Keep spitting up more stuff at me like that. Not gonna say I don't appreciate it, but still, it's unnecessary. And get rid of this tablet that I found. All right. I guess we'll go check to, no. Let's go grab one of our sapphires, the entire reason I actually came over here in the first place. They're incredibly easy to come by, so I really have no issue giving a couple of them away, you know? Now let's see, where would that guy be? I think he's just chilling inside the inn, again. It's so consistent. Also, hang on, how many chestnuts did Dell want? She wanted 3 chestnut. Okay. I should be able to manage that. Diving down! Yo, found a fish. What a shock, I found a fish in the water. Such unprecedented times we live in. All right, come along now. Wait, hold the goddamn voxophone. I may not have gotten a letter from Juniper about a heart event today, but it's still her goddamn birthday. Hold up. Girl, where are you chilling? I'm still giving you your gift. Okay, she's inside the bathhouse. All right, you know what? That's totally fine. Have you pet Dozy today? I haven't, but I should. Well, don't keep him waiting. You know what? That's a very good point. Always pet Dozy. There you go. There we go. Okay, all right. Man, I've been holding on to this. Here, for you. There's nothing quite like receiving tribute on your birthday. You can call it whatever you like. I'm just glad you enjoyed it. Let's see here. You know what I could do? Yeah. Today's bath is exceptional and hopes you agree. Yeah, I'll head on in. Let's rest that up. I see no reason not to. Get my energy back, give Juniper some patronage on her birthday. You can tell that Dozy is wishing you a pleasant rest of your day. Aw. Aren't you just the nicest dog? Wait, what? Bye! Great timing. Fantastic. What a pretty stone. I can see why Balor likes them. On his last trip to the capital, he made it a point to bring back a keg of my favorite beer. I won't let something like that go unrewarded. And I miss some money. I miss some money for my troubles. Okay. So, oh, well, Elsie's just out here. Oh, talking to this guy. I've known Island since before he could peek over the keys of a piano. It's been a joy to see him grow up so well. Let's see, and you, oh, well, it do be Juniper Day. Let's be real. Maybe you can't have a heart event on a character's birthday? I have no idea. Anyway, a morel mushroom, a rare mushroom foraged in spring, has a delightful nutty flavor and is commonly used as a cooking ingredient. I knew not this thing. Must be nice working in something as forgiving as farming. You can't play around when you're working with molten metal. You're really making light of my profession, my dude? You know I blacksmith things too, right? All right. He apparently gets way super nice almost immediately, I keep getting told. All right. Let's see. Arrow lane around here. All right, let's head over to the excavation site. Actually, I guess I could spend the rest of my day back in the mines, as it were. Ain't nothing stopping me. And if that's the case, should I really be filling up my inventory with all manner of nonsense and gooberosities? I know not. I know not. Well, we have to be here either way for, island's sake and whatnot. He do still be a friend. Ah! Welcome, welcome! Take it all in! Isn't it magnificent? Forgive me if you've heard this before, but this whole site was only revealed after the earthquake. A location completely untouched for untold years. I could spend the rest of my life here and not uncover all of its secrets. And then I guess it's a good thing I'm here to help. I'd say you're more of a collaborator. You've got a talent for archaeology. Certainly better than most people in town, let's just be real. The writing you uncovered at the stele was illuminating. I don't think that this thing was supposed to glow, but okay. It implies that the people who hid the dragon-sworn armor believed that its ability to defend wasn't just in wearing the armor itself. They thought that a single piece of the armor could protect an entire area, which makes me believe that the western ruins are a good candidate for uncovering more pieces. If you say so, my dude. So, are you ready to roll up your sleeves and begin the hunt? It's a big site to cover. Well, I did walk around all over town with your sister earlier today, but I am physically incapable of telling people no, so yeah, all right. Oh my God, he teleported. That man, I teleported. I have powers. What am I saying? I do have powers. I literally have magic spells. I can make it freaking rain if I want. Also, there's a chestnut over there. Gonna have to grab that for Dill. Also, it's Friday night, isn't it? Well, it's gonna be Friday night, and it feels all right. Perhaps. No idea. No goddamn clue. Whoa, what the hell just happened? I broke it. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh, helmet. I found a helmet. That's it! That's the Dragonsworn's helmet! And look at the pristine condition it's in. Despite being hidden away on a seaside cliff. Remarkable! And, yes, more writing. Between cataloging the helmet, translating this, and deducing where the next piece of the armor is, I've got my work cut out for me. It's your time to shine. It's your thing. You're right. I need to rise to the occasion. I'll let you know when we can begin our search for the next piece of the armor set. Thank you! Ain't no thing. Happy to help. Well and truly happy to help. All right, but I did come here also for the purposes of collecting some thingamabobbers. You know how it is. There you go, like shards. Hooray. Free shards. That's totally something that I needed. But yeah, no, it's Friday. It's Friday. You gotta get down on Friday. I'm sorry, but you do! You do gotta get down on Friday, it's the truth! Oh, nice, an ancient gold coin, I can sell that. Okay. Now, am I really gonna run all the way back into town? I guess so. We can run in a different arrangement in case something like this comes up. A family crest pendant. More thingamabobbers to sell. Yo! You absolutely love to see it. You truly do. All right. You never know when there's gonna be a little bump in the ground just waiting to be uncovered. All right. Now, keep on walking. Keep on walking. Man, this town is big. For such a tiny town, it sure do be heckin' gargantuan. You know, if the devs ever really felt like it, they could expand the town. There's enough dead space where you could, like, build other houses for people to live in if you wanted to do it. Anyway, guess I don't need any of that, so away with it all. Also, that garbage, too. Stashing away clay. If I am heading back into the mines, then I already know for a fact I'm going to be getting more, so it doesn't really matter to do that, blah, 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 blah. Although, I didn't mean to actually talk to you. The general store in town has been upgraded. Excellent work. In helping others, you also help yourself. Yeah, but I really am just kind of doing it for the sake of others. Let's see, can I get some new stuff yet? No, I already got a bunch of new stuff. I already have a bunch of new stuff, but I want even more new stuff. Is that a crime? I don't think it's a crime to just want to keep on helping the peeps. I wonder if that means that, oh, hello again. I always get comments about, the high heels on the rustic floors, yes. Yeah. I've gotten so many Junie laughs today. It do be her birthday, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna head back into the mine for a short, very short while. Try to get to the end by, you know, at least 10. Because I am still on the hunt. I guess I'm also looking for, you know, a copper nugget beetle, and that's general ilk. I am looking for all manner of thing. Alright, in I go. Let's start down on the 10th floor. Why not? And do ourselves some hopping. Some hopping and a bopping. And then there's this jerk. Hey, there's always this jerk. What a jerk. There you go. Now he's dead. That's much better. That's a much better thing for you to be. Hoya! Oh my god, so good. So good! Let's keep going. Keep breaking things. Apparently, oh, there's the exit. I was like, man, where the heck were they hiding it? Where were they hiding that mess anyway? Also, get tired. I'm gonna beat you senseless. I'm gonna beat you like a rug! There you go. And then there's this guy again. Oy. He thinks he's the top shelf, but he's not. He's bottom rung. There you go. All right, now we break. We break the things. We break the world. Oh yeah. Thank you. Now, if you would like to give me more artifacts or other really cool stuff, I mean, yo, I'd be more than down for it. More than down to be given all sorts of cool, neat things. Oh, apparently for the mines wall. I'm finding so much interior decorating stuff. That's a strange thing to find in the mines, I won't lie, but free stuff is free stuff. Even if it's just for the ability to make stuff. That's still free stuff. It's still totally free stuff. Out of the way, various fish. Come on, get out of here. All right, and I've already gotten another 79 rocks. Oh my goodness, I have got so many rocks. Probably more than I'm ever going to need. Except no, I'm sure there's lots of upgrades and other things. I keep saying that, but yeah. It pays to have too much than too little, you know? Better have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's usually how this sort of thing goes. Ooh, an ornamental copper node, apparently. Why would I want that? I guess in case I want to display a copper node, why would I want that? Well, I mean, I guess considering everything in here gives me, like, the capacity to decorate my house to look like a mine shaft, I guess in that particular instance, it would be pretty useful. But, yeah, nah, I'm gonna say not all that, quite frankly. Appreciated, but no, I may be bad at interior decoration, but I'm not making my house look like that. Absolutely not, none of that. All right, well, I can hold on to a mushroom, so here, give me that mushroom. Also, yo. Man, I could, whoa, a storage chest. Well, I mean, I could always store the storage chest for later, which is very strange that I can get away with doing that. It's a very strange thing that the game just kind of lets you do. Also, hold up. Aha! Yes, you. There we are. Something that gives me some energy, but not all the energy in the world, obviously. There you go. There you go. Okay. What? No, stop that. What the heck? Oh, that's a big ol' heckin' ruby. Give me that thing. Give me that thing! Why don't ya? And you, open up. Give me more of the ore. Oh, and some scrap metal pants. I will never use that. I already have the fanciest pants. Well, comparatively fancy, I suppose. They're not the fanciest. They are made out of copper. Regardless. Breaking things, ignoring bad guys. Just completely and totally ignoring them, not giving a damn about anything they say, think, or do. Grabbing some more, looking for more. You cannot stop me and my inquisitiveness. Okay, there we go. Now we can get out of here. We're out. Utilize the speed buff to get to the end, double time fast. Tup. Can I make it to the other side? Ah, just barely. I almost was able to speed dash my way all the way into town. All right. I did not forget the local peeps. I shall see how they're doing. I wonder if there's more to the stories, or if we're already done. I mean, I think there's 4 parts to every story. All right, what's up? Okay. So my face will be on the money. There will be 2 national holidays celebrating me every year, and no paperwork, right? Are you all sure you all don't want to fight to the death instead? think your counselors are set on this new path forward, Your Highness. We did it! It's a brand new day for Aldaria. Isn't everything better when we all work together? It definitely changed the game, though, huh? I don't think this is how you're supposed to play it. Maybe I can arrange some war games with the Caldosians. I shouldn't have let the Queen tack on that rider ensuring new species are named after her. You just gotta get creative with it. Well, now I think the Monarch Maplefly has a nice ring to it, don't you? Definitely. At any rate, thanks for playing my, our game, everyone. Hooray! All right, now what about you guys' Monopoly? These shortcakes are delicious, Celine. It's true. Raina really outdid herself. And Island, this tea is so lovely and floral. Thank you for sharing it with us. They're making up for the harsh things that they said before. Of course, good things are meant to be shared. Weren't we playing a board game though? That's right, Lords of the Land. Didn't Valen take it home last time? Ah, I threw it in the river. You threw a historical artifact in the river. It seemed the best place for it. And look at us, we're all getting along quite nicely. But Valen, what happens when it washes up in the next town over? It'll tear that village apart! Dun, dun, dun! What about your book club? I'm not one for lovey-dovey stuff, but the book you picked was a real ship sinker, Elsie. Literal, figurative, or fandom-wise. The Rise and Fall of the House Amor. What's the story? I'll say. This is what book club is all about. I don't know how I feel about Reese reading about all that. What are you even talking about? It was hardly looted. Listen to you. In my day, that chapter 12 hand-holding scene would have meant a content warning on the cover. Anyway, I do love a good love triangle, and this one was so good. I really didn't know which way the princess would go. The maelstrom of feelings I had at the end, the joy of love realized, the hearts crushed to pieces. That part especially. Aw, you big softy. Elsie, aren't you writing a romance novel? Let's have a special session when it's ready. I'm actually writing my memoirs, so there are many romances to speak of. I'm so delighted you're interested. When I'm done, you'll all get a free copy. Yo, that's called friendship. Would be too forward to ask for mine to be signed. Now that's a classy thing to say right there. Let's see, I've got some white wine for you there. Why, thank you very much indeed. You're welcome. Did I give Adeline a gift today? I did not. I gotta make sure to still give her the coffee. There you go. For no other reason to get it out of my damn inventory. Here you go. You're so busy and you still find the time to be thoughtful. Yep, that's me, all right. All right, how's this all going? Oh, well, also here's your chestnuts. Yay! Are these the chestnuts that I requested? This is perfect. What do I need them for? To throw at stuff, of course. Damn, why didn't I think of that? They're called conquerors for a reason, you know. Well, bye. Not bye, finish your story. None of you had any luck finding Dell's lost treasure? None at all. No luck. You do all realize she never told us what it is. What were you all even looking for? Oh, didn't I tell you? I found it under my bed. Wanna see? Oh boy, whoa, this is stupid, is great, amazing, horrendous, a frog? Dell, this is a rock. Yeah, a really cool rock. It's a nice rock, Dell. I've seen better. Even I can't figure out how to turn that into money. Sweet rock, Dell. The Dragon Guard really has it all. Yep, that ended exactly how I thought it would. And I love it. Everything about that, perfection. Absolute perfection. All right. I never did eat any soup today. You know I gotta be getting my soup on. All right, there we go. Nothing like a nightcap after a hard day. Can I get you anything? Nope, don't drink. Never do, never will. I was looking at the Caldosian drinking horn they've got on exhibit at the museum. It's so dashing. I thought I might commission March to make one for Hemlock. That actually seems like the type of thing he'd be down for. Maybe I should hold on to one next time if I can remember. I'm sure I'll run into at least one duplicate of it at some point in my many, many travels. I do really am. I honestly am trying my best to remember things that people would want and stuff. And we are trying to get to 10 hearts with literally everybody, so it would certainly behoove me. Yes, I know how late it is. Get out. Whoa, wait, hang on a second. Hold up. Okay, that stuff, hang on. My animals. Hold up, my animals. Hop, skip, jump. We gotta get these fellas inside. No, not call outside, go inside. Come on, let me re-ring the bell. There you go. How they know the difference, I have no idea, but they do. All right, You think just ringing it either way would be enough. Okay, definitely don't need that. Definitely don't need that. I guess we hold on to basically everything else. Yeah, that and that and that. That and that. And I'll hold on to an apple, sure. I don't see why not. Here's some more rocks. And here's all that copper ore I just picked up. I didn't bother to check the mill. I'm an idiot. That's okay. That's okay. Where would be a good place for this? This is the most empty thing I have. So, fine. You want the decorative node? You can have a decorative node. Who doesn't want a decorative node? Oy, okay. Store away the apple. And I'm gonna say that's good. Whoa! Double the gifts from the super cat. The god-dang super cat. Absolutely here for it. Okay. Everybody cross your fingers that we're gonna get more mail today. I know it's the Saturday market, but that shouldn't be a problem, right? Boy, I sure hope not. I have a worrying feeling in my tum-tum, if I'm honest with you. I've been looking forward to the Juniper event all this time. Since I started recording this whole batch of episodes. Oh boy, okay, all right, heading on out. What do we got? Why don't I have anything? This won't do. This won't do. Everybody, hold on a second. I gotta look into this, see if this is supposed to happen, if it's a bug or something. I don't know, I gotta check in on this.
5 minutes later.
I have to get to the bottom of the mines? Oh. That's legitimately depressing. I have to get to like the 40th floor on the mines in order to be able to get the event. That's... But even if I brute force it, I won't be able to get there in a single day. I'm gonna have to wait for winter. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't mind telling you, I am feeling deflated. Apparently this is the case for literally every character's 8 hard events. Oh boy. Boy. Okay, all right. Well, no matter how you look at it, there's no sense getting all whiny about it. I kind of wish that I knew that that was a factor. You know, I would have put even more emphasis on, you know, doing mine things. Honestly, I will and truly would have. But okay, all right. Then I guess all I can do is spend what's left of my time attempting exactly that. I won't be able to get there all the way there, you know, instantly or anything, but I can at least make some progress to make it easier when I do. When I do make that attempt, I got onion soup. All right, fine. Then take all that away and all that away, and you can have the rosemary too. Jumping over rocks. Okay. No, don't. Goddamn seeds. Goddamn seeds. All right, well, you know what? We can at least end off everything with the fixing. I don't know if it's fixing up anything, but the event with the cheese and the eggs and all that good stuff. We can still do that. So it's not like we won't be ending off this batch of episodes with nothing. It's not going to be like a dull thud or anything. So I can definitely do that tomorrow. And it's the Saturday market. It sure do be. And I have more stuff. I need as much time as I can manage here. All right, come on. I need time and inventory space. In fact, when you consider that factor, I should store the milk away for now. I'm gonna get rid of the coffee. Yeah. Okay, here's what we're doing. Okay. We're gonna put away everything but one of those. There we are. Okay. That is the right call. I'll make the cheese tomorrow. That's what I'll go and do. I sure will. I can also store the rest of this white wine for now. I need as much free real estate as I can manage here. All right, now open up the thingamadoo. What do we got? We've got money in a single iron ingots. Okay, cool, I guess. Ba-da-bum. I mean, I'm never gonna say no to free money. Free money always appreciated in this house. Okay. Let's see. So I think it said, like, it's weird. It's like I need to get to, oh, hello. Or completely wrong map again. You know, I'll just give it to a nerd in town. Apparently, level 40 of the mines is needed, but you need to get to level 60 to complete it or something? You sure you don't want to export your bath oils? I'll give you a good price. My concoctions are priceless, much like she is. Did you know a cluster of flowers is called an inflorescence? What a cute name. Oh, yo, level 7, hello. Which means I wouldn't even be getting the 8-heart event with Celine either. All right, well, at least there's an explanation. Hey, do you want a crappy map? Oh, well, thanks. There's no reason for that to have been a thing. Yeah, I guess I really do need to have more coffee. I do want to keep getting stuff for, that's not what I wanted. Oops, well, that's the wrong thing. That was the entirely wrong thing. Okay, now I'm just holding on to white wine for no damn reason. The entire point was to fill up, to free up space, and I didn't manage it. My wardrobe and bookshelf are a matching set that I got from Mary's shop. They're both made from a wood that's not native to Mistria. Maybe Celine would know something about that. She is wise in many such ways. 'Tis true. There you go. Happy to give you some stuff. Every one of my coats is from Lewis. He's managed to sell me one for every season. Do you like white wine? Oh, lovely. The vineyards are great here. Yeah, all right, yeah. How do you feel about that particular wine, though, Valen? Was that a liked item, or just a general purpose? Hey ho, thanks for that and everything. Nope, it's a liked item, all right. Cool. Terrible business. Lewis's banishment from the capital, and all over a misunderstanding. Still, he's really found his footing traveling the country, and he hasn't lost his touch. True enough. Sure, what's Valen like? Seaweed? Really? Okay, damn. Why do I even bother looking at this stuff? I wish Mr. Lewis had some cool clothes in his booth, like armor, or just like something that didn't suck in general. Something that just isn't terrible. I've got just what you need to spruce up your home. Is it haunted bullcrap? It sure is. Boy, these Saturday markets. Anyway, I need to head over here. Not there. Down and over, down and over, down and over. Okay, what do we got? We've got some sort of thing? What is it? What is this nonsense? It's earrings. Caldosian Traveler earrings. Cool, I don't want them. A Tide Stone. Dozy asked me to request someone to bring him a Tide Stone. He thinks it'll be a real draw at the bathhouse. Well, I was already heading over to the mines anyway. It's Juniper adjacent. That's gonna have to work, I guess. All right, that is pretty much everything that can be done. Yeah, all right. Let's just brute force our way through as much of the mines as we absolutely positively can. God, it would be nice if we could get to the 40th floor, but I just don't think there's enough time for that. I just don't think there is, but we're gonna try. I'll stay out as late as I can possibly manage. I've already done everything I can with everybody, so here we go. Pickaxe at the ready. All right, now let's find our way out of here. Breaking the universe, yo! Our goal isn't to find things of any such sort. We're just here for the sake of progress. Which means we gotta find the way out of here. Is that a bug I don't have? No, that is a bug. It's just another sea scarab. It's just a little old bourbon beetle. Okay. And ore breaking. Smashing and bashing. Oh, for a second I thought that was a damn fairy. It looked like a fairy. I thought I was about to find something mystical and magical up in here. Not so much. Sod! What's Sod doing all the way down here? I don't want no dirt. Keep your dirt out of my life. What I do want is a staircase, however. I guess there was a treasure chest over here, which is nice. Not what we're looking for. Hold up. What? I'm already out of energy? Come on, put some pep in your step, my guy. We've got so much more to do, okay? We don't want to be wasting our time eating foods. There, give me some iron ore. Also, some sandals of the water, apparently. Congratulations, I just found shoes. Ancient shoes is something that I have now. Cool, all right. Let me just download that into my brain, apparently. There you go. Okay, keep on breaking rocks. Breaking rocks. Come on. Hey, there we go. Okay. And it's a little more bugs I've got. Don't need to concern myself with any of that. And instead, I can just break things. Get iron. I don't need iron, but I'm compelled. Compelled! All right, ignore that little nerd. Whoa. something exploded, and it seemed to have disrupted that one guy. Weird. Ow! Oh, that's what happened. You yourself were the disruption in of itself, apparently. I see, I understand. And now you must die. You tried to kill me, so now I kill you. It really is quite simple of a process. No one to blame but yourself for your own undoing. And smashy bashy, smashy bashy. What? Hey, there you go. All right, if you want to give me even more, I'll take even more. Thank you. Also, scrolling through. Hey. Oh, damn it. I thought that was like something I could like download into my brain or something. It's not. It's just wallpaper. Ugh. Yeah, out of energy again. All right, eat the pumpkin stew. What you gonna do with all that pumpkin stew? Hey, all right. Get out of here, nerd. Nope, nope. You're spending far too much time alive. We can't have that. Huh. All right, come on. Let me out of these lands. Yes, hello, various mushrooms. Yep, all right. And they're trying to stink up the place with their stonk. Would you stop with your stonks? Oh my God, so much stonks. Come on. There, now you're both dead. Hey, and apparently they were holding on to the way out of here. However the ever-loving hell that works. All right, so weird. The last time I was here, I wasn't able to do that. Oh, very odd. I guess I just didn't look hard enough? I don't know. The mines are a fickle beast. Of that I can very much assure. And, breaking everything. It'd be nice. I mean, if I can get to the 40th floor, if that's an option, then that would count. I don't know if I actually have to make any progress or anything, but I can get there. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I can explore these places more thoroughly later. Right now, right here, not what we're here for. Ha! Get out of my face. Come on, get out of here, get out of here. Nope, you're spending far too much time alive. Yep, I'm still trying to hit your stupid rock. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, oh my God, you are the worst. Come on, thank you. All right, had to kill him the old-fashioned way. Just like Grandpa used to do. Hup, heading down. Ha! Ha! Okay, that's not my weapon. Okay, oh my God, you are the most annoying creature in the history of the universe. Die, die, die. Christ. Why does everything have to be so goddamn difficult? All right, oh, I found a donatable. Very cool. Wasn't what I was going for, but that's cool, that's cool. All right. Oh, this looks like a good candidate for a staircase. Oh my God, out of energy. Fine, eat the tomato soup. Eat even more tomato soup. And it's 8:30. It's 8:30. Hi, hi, hi. Huh. And more stuff. Cool, cool. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, universe. Be cool. Be chill. I'm not gonna get to the 40th floor. I'm being far too optimistic. Boy. Oh, hello. A statue with an altar. Here, have 10 rocks. Oh, and thank you for healing me, I guess. Okay, fine. You know what? You're really gonna play it like that? That's what you're doing? Oh my God. All right, I can at least get to the 30th floor, right? And then maybe I can get to the 40th floor on the next day? That's gonna be my attempt. That's gonna be my goal. That's what we're gonna try for. That's what we're gonna hope works out. Nope, none of that. You are not going to be getting away with any of that. Nope, 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 nope. I hate this. I hate the rock. I hate the rock! Oh, okay. Well, the rock was holding my salvation, as it turns out. Brum, 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 brum. Get out of here. I have to leave. Or do I? I do. I'm just so actually bummed, man. I really, really wanted that event. It was bad enough waiting an entire day. Now you're telling me I gotta wait a month? For several months? In real life? Unrelenting pain. All right, come on. Come on. All right, fine. Well, I mean, we did get 2 more sections. So, actually, when you think about it, I did go down 10 floors. I did go down 10 floors. That is a thing that I did. Okay. Well, let's donate that shell I found. There you go. That's not how you donate, dumbass! Come on! Pick it back up. Oi. You usually have to hit the button. Oi. There. Okay. Moving. Moving, grooving, schmoving, everything in between. Oi. Okay. It is now midnight. The animals very desperately need to go back into the corral. Wow, you guys take a long-ass time to pack back up, don't you? Here's a question. Do you guys still sell stuff this late? You do. Why are you guys, go to bed! Let's see. Yeah, give me 2 grilled cheeses. Yeah, 3 grilled cheeses, actually. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of energy for tomorrow. I'm going to trim as much fat as is absolutely realistically feasible, and I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna mine and run and slash and do everything I can as fast and as powerfully as I can manage. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Toss that stuff away. Put that over there. We'll be able to smith a whole lot of iron later when we come back. Can't say we won't have that available to us. Oh, I can also sell this. And I'm never using that. I'm never using that. Get that right out of my face. And store all those rocks. Okay. Now, everybody go inside. Everybody go inside. All right. In fact, I'm not even going to worry about the crops tomorrow. I mean, it's the last day of fall. They're all going to shrivel and die tomorrow. Or, you know, on the first day of winter. Thank you, kitty cat. I love you. Okay. Now, we sleep, and tomorrow, we dig. We dig so deeply. We dig so deeply. We're going to dig deeply and greedily. And we're going to not care for the consequences. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Last day of fall. The final fallening. The follicle. The funkolicky of it all. Alright. Of course, we're still going to treat our animals properly. Obviously. Okay. I won't water, but I will harvest. I mean, that's just free money I would be letting die. There you go. Oh, hey, got some apple honey curry, apparently. That's fun. Okay. Oh, and some sesame broccoli. All right, we've also got that sweet potato, even though we already had sweet potatoes. Funny that. All right, thank you. I have to be as fast as is possible. Trim as much of the fat as I can. As much as I want to talk to everybody in town, I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man with a goal, a man with a dream, and we're gonna make it happen today. Okay, so obviously, get rid of that and that and that, that and that, and I said I was gonna finish the day by doing the... Okay. Actually, we can start the day with that and then move on. That's what we can do. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, fine. But making the cheese is gonna take up some of the time. Oh boy, I've really got my work cut out for me today. I've got a lot riding on this. Okay. I don't wanna go back on what I said. Okay, all right. Ha! Sup, Celine? What up, girl? I'm testing the soil today and deciding if I'll do my next planting from seeds or transplanting seedlings. I'm sure whatever you end up doing, it's gonna be absolutely fantastic because everything you do is that, girl. Chestnuts, I won't be able to get you chestnuts. Those are gonna be out of season, my dude. I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. I barely have time for what it is I'm doing. Okay, hang on. Let me make absolutely certain that I don't end up making any more cheese than I need. Oh, if only I made it the other day. Oh, well, live and learn. These sort of things are just going to happen. Who wanted the sweet potato, by the way? Sweet potato. It was Nora. Who's over there? Of course she is. Why can't she just be in her store? All right, it's gonna take a bit of time. 20 minutes for each cheese. Spending a whole 2 hours making cheese. All right. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and I am most assuredly the few. Hello. Nora's books are always so clean. Everything is accounted for every time. She's such an inspiration. Speaking of, where is Nora? Chilling out down there, apparently. Curse my compulsive desire to help everyone. That's not Nora. That's her daughter. She's in the bathhouse. Okay. Fine. Here, store the cheese. Now, yeah. You're chilling in here. Where are you? You're cooking up a storm. Hi there, Raina. Recently, Luck has been teaching me bug facts, and I want to be a good big sister, so I'm trying to memorize them. But bugs really aren't my thing, you know. Help me review. Ants are really strong, right? Yeah, they can hold all sorts of stuff. Ah, so interesting. I can see why Luck likes them. Okay, so I guess I wasn't supposed to talk to you. I guess it was rather I was meant to speak to Adeline. Yes. Okay. Turning it in. Hey, if you turned in everything from the food reserves, it's time for the next step. Taste testing. Let's take a deep breath and calm ourselves down. Keep an eye on that stove, Dad. Almost there. Making all manner of the foods. How is the food meant to be preserved if this is meant to be like a reserve, exactly? Whew! Some big time stuffs, y'all. Twice baked rations with my own secret blend of herbs and spices. Damn, all right, you've done it again, Raina. Yay! Glad she's happy. Surviving on these would be a real pleasure. Hemlock, make sure you put a beer reserve on that would pair as well. Yeah, that's really not a priority, but way ahead of you, of course. I think the whole town will be delighted to know that the next time there's trouble, Mistria will be ready. With all sorts of victuals. I guess in this universe, food just lasts forever. Anyway, I got the cow cheese hat and the chicken egg hat. So, I mean, at the end of the day, who's really winning here? All right, there we go. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's everything I wanted and more. All right. And yo, cheese on a cow. Cheese on a cow. Cheese on a cow. Anyway, here's your sweet potato. My requested sweet potato. Thanks. I can't wait to get this a-roastin'. Okay. And everything I am doing right now is for Juniper's benefit, but I still need to see her. It could be the last time I see her for months. Well. If it isn't my favorite? Thank you. Today's bath oil is rose water, in case you were wondering. Thank you. I mean, I think she was trying to do like a last second swap there, like, oh, it's my favorite, you, but I don't know. I don't think that was what she was going for. Okay. Like that she's embarrassed to speak of any manner of interest. I don't know. Either way. My goodness. Okay. Well, if that don't motivate the ever-loving hell out of me, I don't know what does. Okay. This shouldn't be a problem. I just gotta do 10 floors in one day. I've got 12 in-game hours to make it work. The universe could conspire against me, or it could be incredibly lucky. Hard to say, but we've gotta try. All right, in we go. All right, first things first. Get rid of you, and definitely get rid of you! There, okay, good, all right. Now, hopefully I don't need to kill any of the other monsters all over the damn place. Instead, I can just smash up some rocks. I say smash up some rocks, like so. Man, that's a lot of bugs. An obscene amount of bug. All right. Man, is that rock monster really what's holding onto this? Nope, it's fine. Okay, and I found dense water too, so that's nice. Okay. It doesn't matter what's around in this area at all. I'm not looking for goods or valuables or anything of the sort. I'm just looking for progress out of here. That's a mimic. Come on. There we go. Okay, we don't want to be messing with no mimics. No, thank you. All right. Come on. Hey, there we go. Damn, I absolutely comboed those nerds. All right, so far so bad. So far so good. Okay. We must destroy all of the things. All right. Nope, none of that. And okay. Breaking things. Jumping over other things. Killing this guy. There you go. As far as I know, it could have ended up being somebody holding on to the exit. That happens sometimes. Oh Lord, there's a lot of water going on here. There's a whole lot of water going on here, and then there's a Batman. Get out of here, freaking Bruce. Nobody asked for you. All right, and And more. Boom! Yeah! Okay, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Floor 33. We've got 7 more floors! So far, I actually think we're making pretty decent time. That's a lot of dense water I just found. My goodness. Huh. Damn. Would have been so nice and convenient if it just happened the way I wanted it to. Oh, hang on, already running low on energy. Let's eat this. Not get a spiky thing in the buttock. There you go. Okay, making things so much more difficult. Hey! Hey, there's that tide stone that Juniper wanted at least. Okay, we got that going for us. Oh boy, this is always the annoying part. When it's conceivable that it could be any number of these different rocks. All right, nope, it ended up being none of them. It ended up being none of them. See, this is bad luck. Okay, all right. I'm not here to collect rocks. I'm here to rock. Come on, spit it up, 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 spit it up. Taking forever. Little jerkwad taking too long. Come on, come on. You never know when they're gonna be having what I'm looking for. Okay, and hello there. A statue with an altar. I don't have any coral. I mean, I could get coral, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that right now, okay? All right, die, die, die. Come on, 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 goddamn little asshole. Okay. I'm spending far too much time here. I need to leave. Diving in. Okay. There we go. And I found a stone shell. Okay. Come on. No. Okay. Get out of here with all that. And you need to be dead. You need to be dead! Come on, be dead. Okay. Smashing things. Bashing things. I kind of wish we were operating on the switch thing, you know? Like, pull the lever, get yourself out of there, all that good times and whatnot. Oh no. I'm not even halfway done and I only have 6 hours left. Okay, that's a good start, that's a good start. What, you want some of this? No, no you don't. No you freaking don't. Thank you and good day. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, really? All right. There, you're dead. And it's the way out. Good, 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 good. Okay, we're slightly, sort of, kind of making up for lost time. Eat this stew. I want to cut off my lack of stamina at the pass. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yep, all right. Just keep on smashing, and we will see it through. We will see it through. I guess there's no guarantee that the 40th floor is even really what I'm looking for, is it? I only just kind of read it, and I'm hoping for the best. Yeah, okay, you are a jerk. I'm well aware of that. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Stop wasting my time. And then you die too. And then we get to work. We get to work. Apparently I've run out of space. Well, unfortunate, isn't it? I'm not here for collecting things. I'm here for breaking things. And diving down ominous passages. That's a bug net. What am I doing holding on to that? All right. And bum, bum, bum. There you go. All right. Ah, jeez. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, at least we get a lot of progress with that. That's always nice. That's always good. It doesn't look like the staircase is ever hiding underneath any of the ores, you know? So, technically speaking, it's looking like that's not something that I would ever really need to do. But somehow I still feel compelled to be on the safe side, you know? You know? All right, in I go. Give me that grilled cheese. Okay. How much time do we have left? Barely any at all. Barely any at all, and I need to make one more. Just one more. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. All right. Absolutely freaking book it. Ignore all y'all. I ain't got time for none of y'all goofy asses. Boy, if only I were a stronger swimmer. Man, my legs are gonna be burning tomorrow. Here we friggin' go. Oh. Phew. All right, theoretically, that's what I needed to do. Hello, pretty ghost lady. Hero, break seal, dragons, power, restore. Restore the dragon's power. Why do I feel like maybe doing that isn't the right idea? Like maybe that's something I shouldn't do. Earth tablet rubbing, hooray. All right. Gonna have to figure out what it is it wants. All right, the ancient tech. Oh, better talk to Juniper. Well, you know how I feel about talking to Juniper. All right, I'm holding on to all manner of garbage, aren't I? Let's go ahead and toss out that stuff and that stuff. The mana bottle, the ornamental iron node. Delightful. But okay. I filled up the town's food reserves. I actually managed to just barely do the thing that I was looking for. And technically speaking, there's nothing on Earth stopping me from just going to Juniper's house right now, is there? We would still be able to end things off with time with Juniper. There is also just one small thing. When winter starts, I want to see something. Okay? I want to check something. But okay. Junie, can I come into your room? Junie? Hello! Yes, let's turn that in! You found another tablet! Even deeper underground? Come with me. The last thing we need are gawkers. We are literally in your bedroom. I should only need a moment to translate this. I will patiently wait. I'm just happy to be here, honestly. Offer your thoughts? Hush! She's having a little difficulty. It's okay. I'm a patient man. I am gonna fiddle with your stuff, though. Well, there are some extremely unusual terms here that I haven't encountered before. I can't be sure of the translation. You said that the caverns below the mines are elementally charged with water? Well, I mean, they're wet. We're gonna need the assistance of someone who specializes in very exotic flora. Dozy! But what can we bribe him with? I want to, but no. Celine loves plants. I'm glad to see you've been paying attention. How could I not? I'm sure you've seen Celine with her head buried in that tome, the Codex Mistria. From what I've heard, esoteric hardly begins to describe the contents. It may be just what we need. Do you think she'll mind us showing up at her house at 11:40 p.m.? Well, I mean, I guess you didn't mind me showing up this late, now did you? Max and Juniper? Well, this is a surprise. Celine, we come to you with a mission of utmost importance. Ooh, sounds fun. I'll put on some tea. Most nice. And I just picked up a packet of those cookies you like, Juniper. Oh, well, how lovely. Now everything is real good. I suppose this will give us time to fill you in on all the details. Hey, we can have fun and get stuff done, Juniper. Stick with me long enough and that's all you'll ever do. What an incredible sounding place. I'd love to see what grows in the tide caverns. Yeah, I mean, I could always protect you. I'm good at it. Please focus, you two. I want to have more fun. Come on now. An elementally charged underground environment. That certainly narrows down our search. Is there anything else that could aid us, Juniper? Witch speak is a highly contextual language, so there's a good chance that the correct plant will help me translate the rest of the text. That's useful. Okay. I think our best bet is probably Jade Dulce. I've found some of that before. Well, let's give it a try. Teamwork. Find the fish whose arrow flies true. A jewel the color of the blue sea. Well, that's sapphire, obviously. Gather up dulse of jade. So just dive into the water. Yeah. Find the hunter in the coral. Chop up coral, huh? I can do that. I mean, we kind of need to be preserving that stuff, but I guess the coral is okay in this universe. This is certainly it! How exciting! Sounds like there's still some puzzle solving to do, huh? I'll have it solved in no time. What if the museum needs those things? Then we'll have to find dupes. Well, I suppose you have succeeded once already. Your assistance has been invaluable, Celine. Thank you. Anytime. Let us know if you need any further assistance. I look forward to hearing what you discover next. I look forward to talking to you both again. And And feel free to come over anytime, you two. This was fun. Happy times! Oh, now that's just right proper delightful. Out for a late night stroll? It's a great way to relax before bed. I'm doing all sorts of things! An obscene amount of this nonsense be going down this day, my gal. Let's be real. All right. Now, first things first. I found a lot of rocks. Okay, so we can stash that away, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I found so much dense water. Oh, I still have the dense cube. Oh, okay, well, I mean, the tide stone, rather. Okay, then I can donate one, give one to Juniper. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Store that. I have no idea what that is, but I'm storing it anyway. And yep. Then we can put in more of the iron ore. Head over here. Sell all of that, and all of that, and also this. Okay. Then we don't forget to... Did I not let the animals out? Oh, I guess I didn't. I was in such a hurry. Well, as much of a bummer as that is, they don't inherently hate being inside. That's not the problem. And they still got food. This is exactly why I leave food for them like this, in case I end up making a stupid oopsie poopsie. There we go. Okay. No harm done. No harm done. All right. Then, I'm just gonna take a little peek out my front door, is what I'm gonna do. Oh, thank you for the moon fruit. I'll probably use this for something at some point, actually. Okay. Let's end off fall with a proper nap. I'm just gonna peek my head out and look at my mailbox. That's all I'm gonna do. I might have to actually complete the, get the 4 things, open up the door before the next event can happen. And if that is the case, then I shall accept this fact. But if just getting to the 40th floor was all it took, well, that would be lovely now, wouldn't it? So I'm just gonna look. It's gonna rain tomorrow? On winter? Oh, snowing. Okay. Poke my head through. No mail. Okay. All right. Then that's just that. It's gonna be absolute murder on me. I'm gonna save so I don't waste too much time. There we go. It's gonna be absolute murder on me waiting several months before we can play more of this to get all of this stuff and reach that point, but you know what? It's just gonna make getting to those moments all the better when I finally do. A long time coming is what it'll be. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed revisiting Fields of Mistria with me. Of course, we will be back to do even more amazing things with more chill vibes, talking to the peoples, having a great time, giving gifts, getting animals, building things, all that good stuff. It'll be a while, but it's gonna be good when we come back. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you for whatever it is I'm doing next. See you then.